everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So I really hope that the previous video was helpful for you all, because I got tons of messages and also emails like asking for questions, for help in the SOP and everything. So yeah, so today I will also be bringing you all another very informative video, and that is a topic which has been running in everyone's minds, and also I got several questions regarding that. So I just thought, why not make a video out of it, and that would be your monthly expenses in Canada. So I will be actually breaking down your monthly expenses in Canada, and to make life more easier for you. So in this video I will be giving you all an overview of what you can expect for your monthly expense in Canada before you all land in Canada, just to make life more easier for you all, and you have an idea of how much you're going to spend each month, and you can also budget your finance accordingly. So first and foremost would be your housing cost. That is one of the most important costs out of the rest of the lot when you consider your monthly expenses in Canada. So there are different types of accommodations. That it could be apartments, condos, basements, and if you have the option of living with someone else, that is called shared living accommodation. And also if you have any family members over here, and if they are happy to make them live with you, that could also be living with family, and that could be a free option for you. So when it comes to a one bedroom apartment, on average in Canada, it would cost you around $1,100 to $1,500. That is for one bedroom, kitchen and bathroom. So if you want to go for a more cheaper and affordable option, and if you're an individual or a couple, you could also go for a studio. So I'm actually living in a studio, and that only costs me $1,000 with all utilities and Wi-Fi provided. So if you're planning to go for a cheap option, you could go for that. But if you're a student, you could also go for shared living accommodation. So that is something like all of you all get a house, and split the cost and share it with each other. And also, once again, if you have any family members living over here, you can live for free of cost. So next up we have the utilities expenses. So apart from your rental cost, you will also have to pay for utilities if your landlord wants you to do so. So under utilities you will have your electricity bill, water bill, heating, and also your internet expenses. So utility cost would normally range from $100 to $200 per month, and it basically depends on your usage. Basically depends on how much you're using out of the utility.
So for internet it would cost you around $70 per month, and the next would be phone plans, which are typically expensive, but there are student friendly plans which could range from $39 to $55, and if you wish you could also purchase a new phone along with your mobile plan for an additional cost. If you do not use much data and if you already have a phone, you could always go for the most cheapest plan.
So grocery expenses, it would be one of the most essential expense, because that basically is like what you're gonna eat and drink. So that cost would depend on your personal preferences or choices and your dietary needs. So it actually varies from person to person, and what you guys eat on a daily basis. But normally, typically, a single person or a couple would have to spend around $150 to $200 per month on basic average.
Eating out occasionally can add to your expenses, so it's good to keep that in mind too, since each meal would cost you around $15 to $30 per meal, which would be very expensive. Therefore, I suggest you to buy the groceries and cook your own food in order to save more. However, it depends on your convenience and time.
So next we have transportation. When it comes to transportation, Canada has the most excellent modes of transport. That would be buses and sky trains, and it can get you from one place to another very fast and very easily. So you can also use cars, bikes, and Uber, and you can even use your good old feet as modes of private transport if you wish to do so.
A monthly 3-zone transit pass will cost you around $100 to $190 depending on whether you opt for a regular adult pass or a discounted one for some students in some universities which has the U-Pass program, or it can also be for seniors above the age of 60.
So don't forget about your health and insurance costs, and once again that depends on your age and also your personal health issues. So on average for an adult, monthly health, it's called MSP in Vancouver, so it would cost you around $75 per month, and if you're a senior it would change, it might be lower than that. So Vancouver is a city with so much of happenings, and it is also a city which has a wide range of entertainment options for you all. So say for example, if you guys are planning to go out with your friends, if you're planning to go out for dinner, or if you're even planning to get new clothes, so that expense would come under your entertainment expense and also miscellaneous expenses. So make sure you set aside ranging from $50 to $200. So once again that depends on your preference and how much you would like to spend, and that depends on how much you're going out from your house. And also another tip guys, make sure you'll save even, I would say, even minimum of $200. Save $200 for unexpected costs, because you never know what might come up in future. So just it's better to save $200 and keep it aside, so whenever something comes up, say for example you had an medical emergency or anything, you can use that. So there you have it guys, your monthly expenses in Canada could range from 1,600 to $5,000, and once again it depends on your lifestyle and your personal choices, and it also depends on how much you're planning to spend when you land in Canada. I hope this video gave you a good start point on how to budget before coming to Canada, and also please be very conscious and keep track of your expenses so that you can live a very happy and comfortable life in this beautiful city. I hope this video was helpful for you all. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, because we will be bringing in more informative and more important topics for you all about how we are living in Canada. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.